Ryan Cahill's Of Empires and Dust, The Bound and the Broken, Book 4, is an epic fantasy novel of betrayal, desire, and destiny. It is a tale of survival, passion, and the courage to embrace forbidden power in a world fractured by empires, prophecy, and shadow. The story begins with the fractured company of heroes and villains introduced in earlier volumes. Suspense builds as they confront enemies who covet power, allies whose loyalty is uncertain, and a destiny that binds them to both empire and survival. Calen Brynn, scarred by battles yet unyielding in spirit, steps deeper into the dangerous politics of fractured kingdoms. Suspicion and betrayal define his path as he navigates war, prophecy, and the burden of leadership. Erikson and Wrist, companions bound by loyalty and shadow, struggle with their own destinies. Their choices ripple across clans, their actions ignite wars. Romance blossoms amidst chaos, bonds form between unlikely allies, burning with passion and danger. Desire battles mistrust, hope clashes with despair. Their intimacy is raw, unflinching, and fraught with vulnerability. Love and loyalty become both sanctuary and battlefield, a force that heals and wounds in equal measure. Supporting forces enrich the tale. Calen Brynn embodies resilience, vulnerability, and forbidden ambition. Erikson embodies prophecy, shadow, and reluctant heroism. Wrist embodies loyalty, courage, and sacrifice. The villains embody betrayal, cruelty, and hunger for power. The empires themselves become living entities, their armies pulsing with danger, their shadows whispering of doom. Trials define their journeys. Calen confronts betrayal from allies, suspicion from rivals, and the burden of destiny. Erikson faces war, despair, and the rise of ancient forces. Wrist struggles with loyalty and the horrors of battle. Suspense grips every encounter. Despair shadows every failure. Yet loyalty anchors them. Loyalty to truth, to love, to survival. The climax is thunderous. Betrayal erupts within courts. Kingdoms collapse under ambition, and the heroes confront enemies who seek their destruction. Excitement surges in battle. Despair grips every loss. Hope flickers in every victory. They unleash their full strength, embracing not just their roles as warrior, mage, and leader, but their humanity. The resolution is bittersweet. They survive, triumph, and grow, but scars remain. Betrayal has taught them caution. Loyalty has taught them vulnerability. Destiny has taught them courage. They realize that being part of Empires and Dust is not just about war. It is about choices, about trust, about the will to face destiny, even when destiny is terrifying. Ryan Cahill's prose blends epic fantasy with emotional depth. Of Empires and Dust is not just a tale of battles, it is a meditation on power, betrayal, and survival. It asks, can loyalty survive betrayal? Can trust endure cruelty? And what does it mean to be human in a world shaped by war and shadow? The emotions are vivid: excitement and discovery, despair and betrayal, hope and survival, dread and prophecy. The script flows like blood and iron, relentless, passionate, alive. Their journeys embody the novel's central truth. True strength lies not in perfection, but in the courage to confront destiny, even when destiny is